Welcome back to Burn Off the Top MTG, here for another M19 draft. What have we got here? We've got Elvish Clan Color, which I guess if you get a lot of elves, it's pretty good, but I don't know how many elves there are in the draft, or in the set even. Knightly Valor's pretty good. Inferno Hellions also good, but I probably prefer Lich's Caress. Also, Nightmare's Thirst is a shout. But I feel like in a blue-black deck, you don't want Nightmare's Thirst, whereas like any black deck wants Night or Lich's Caress. So I'm probably going to take Lich's Caress. Yeah, I think it's just Lich's Caress. Divination's decent for drawing, but I'm not going to first pick it. Wheel this for like a fixing if we go like Grixis, but yeah, just going to take Lich's Caress here. Really powerful card, gets rid of almost anything. Okay, so someone took an uncommon instead of this Remorseful Cleric, and the Remorseful Cleric's like a pretty decent flyer. Like I don't know if the graveyard stuff comes up that much, probably not, but it's flyer. It's 2 mana, 2/1 flyer. It's not bad. Skilled Animator, a very good card if you get the artifacts. I actually did get the artifacts. I got like 3 Sky Scanners in my last draft deck. Went 2/1. It was pretty good, but I feel like it's a build around. And I don't want to pick it right now. The black cards could take Macabre Waltz. Goes at our first pick. There's also Take Vengeance, which is more of a controlling card. Gallant Cavalry is pretty good. Remorseful Cleric's pretty good. Dwindle's pretty good. Elvish Rejuvenate if we want to ramp. Possibly go 3 colors. Not a big fan of Thud. It goes in the red-black sacrifice deck though. Probably a signal that white is open, given that you didn't take the flyer. The flyer's pretty good. I'm probably going to take the cheap flyer here. Okay. So I'm seeing, green black is open. I mean, not open, but it wasn't picked. A bunch of commons were picked in the rare, or well, a bunch of 1 common and 1 rare was picked in this pack. Rabbit Bite's a pretty good card, especially with Poison Tip Archer. There's a Shield Mare, which is it's okay. I would probably say Rabbit Bite and Poison Tip Archer are better. Black cards I haven't seen. I mean, it's so short amount of time that we've seen. Like Hardblade's not that good. Two-Headed Zombie's not that good. Two-Headed Zombie was in the last pack, I think. Plus Macabre Waltz, and those aren't really signals. Poison Tip Archer is a pretty good card, but this Rabbit Bite is probably more. What's more likely to see play? Like I have a white card. I'm getting past some white. Take the Shield Mare or the Rabbit Bite. I think I'm going to take the Shield Mare, just because it goes with it. Okay, well, green, definitely open. Nobody wants... I mean, so basically green-white is open, so we'll be getting rid of this, depending on what's passed. There's an Angel of Dawn, Pegasus Courser, Rabbit Bite, and Prodigious Growth. I'm probably going to take this Prodigious Growth, since the green and the white are going to keep flowing, and Angel of Dawn is good, but this is probably... I mean, that's game-winning, but so is this, so... Probably going to take the Prodigious Growth here and let the green and white flow. And as I say that, I get no... Well, not great cards here. There's a good sideboard card here, Plummet. Good sideboard card here, but I think I'll take a Titanic Growth and let one of these wheel. Because, you probably play Titanic Growth in your deck. Ooh, and a third Rabbit Bite. And also Rock's Oracle, but I think I'm going to pick up the Rabbit Bite and we can worry about other stuff later. Daggerback Basilisk versus Druid of the Cowl here. I really like Druid of the Cowl, ramps into Prodigious Growth, and presumably we're going to get some other high cost cards. Daggerback Basilisk, really good with Rabbit Bite because it kills anything because it's got Death Touch, but I think I'll take the Druid here. Then we got a Daggerback Basilisk anyway, that is a mouthful. Black is kind of open, Skeleton Archer is pretty good, but the green is definitely flowing, so I'm going to take the green here. And we did wheel the Elvish Clan Collar. I could take this Rustwing Falcon, or this Plummet, or the Highland Game for the sideboard. I do have 1 elf, so I think I'm going to take this Elvish Clan Collar, see if we pick any more elves up. So there's Take Vengeance and Oaken Form. I'm probably going to take Vengeance, like it's decent removal. And there's an elf, I'll take that, just in case, we get like another one of these. Sorry, draft is covering that up. Move this across, and then you still can see it. As long as you can see all the cards in the pack. Make these a little bit bigger. It's a little bit better. I'll take a Root Snare. Could be good against like the Hyper Aggro deck, and then they play, you know, Inspired Charge or whatever it may be, like one of the pump spells for the team, and then I play Root Snare. It could be a good blowout. So let's kind of group these. So we got removal, early creature, early creatures. This is kind of our big win the game, and this is our combat trick. And I mean, you know, we'll have this for now. Considering nobody wants it, unless you have like a critical mass of elves. Like it with Druid of the Cowl is pretty good, considering you, I'll take a Rogue's Gloves. So white was kind of open to our right, but it was probably still being drafted because there was just so many good cards in it. Okay, I'm probably going to take this Arcades. Because we can just splash it off like one dual land, and it's a pretty good flyer. If we pick up any walls, it's pretty good. Also good splash heroic reinforcements. It's reds double blacks, we're not going to take that. Colossal Dreadmaw is pretty good, and it's a good finisher, but I think I like taking the Arcades here. And the rest of the stuff is pretty medium, so yeah, I'm going to take the Arcades here. Wow. Blue. Our person to the direct left is not in blue, for sure. So a couple options here. There's a Basilisk, there's an Angel of Dawn, there's a Rex Sage, and there's a Gift of Paradise. I feel like I want to take the Gift because it splashes for Arcades the Strategist and helps ramps us into Prodigious Growth, so I think I'm going to take that for that reason. I could see it being Angel, but if we do want to splash this, and it's a pretty good card, it's like a really good flyer, you know, you gotta kind of look out for stuff to get. Wow, black is... Wow, that's... How many cards? Is this 3 cards? 2 cards? Maybe it's 2 cards. Maybe it's not that late. I guess the rare was taken on something else, but still, Murder, pretty high quality card here. We'll be taking Elvish Rejuvenator. Good splash for a shock. But, you know, as this ramps, so it's not that bad. And it's an elf, so... Now... Could take another one of these. Rocks Oracle, which I'm probably going to take. We don't have that much, like, big stuff. Or Tranquil Expanse. I'll probably try and wheel the Tranquil Expanse. But I do want to pick up this Rocks Oracle, so I'm going to take it. Because our mana is pretty good with Gift of Paradise and Elvish Rejuvenator. Now, I could take Foul Orchard to kind of speculate on... Oh man, black is super open. But it wasn't open pack 1, so I mean, you know, what can we do here? I guess I could have taken the Murder, put back in Lich's Caress, cut the white. I mean, yeah, I mean... Open the Graves is a really powerful card. I'm leaning towards Giant Spider here. Just fills in the curve nicely. And protection against flyers. Yeah, black is... or sorry, white is being super cut on my left. Like, there's a really good blue card, really good red card, good red card, good black card. I'll take a Revitalize, though. No shame in that. Ooh, Satyr Enchanter is pretty good. I think we'll be... there's a Greenwood Sentinel, which is pretty good with Elvish Clan Caller. Wow, look at this. Wow, the black was just flowing. And the 5 red cards, it's pretty funny. I guess I'll just cut this because it kills some of our stuff. Wow. Red-black Sacrifice was open. I don't really want another Root Snare, so I'm just going to cut this. Stone Quarry, does that do anything for us? Lets us splash red if we pick anything up. I could see playing a Knight's Pledge with the Satyr Enchanter, so pick that up. But yeah, this pack did not go great for us. Guess I'll take this because they're rare. The problem with our deck is we don't have many ways to win. We just have Prodigious Growth, that's about it. We don't have any like big thing. We don't have a Dreadmaw, and we took Arcades over a Dreadmaw. So, not the best. Just want to group these out again. Removal. So it's an enchantment. That's fixing. Combat trick. Yeah, this isn't looking the best. I could see us not doing great unless pack 3 is really nice to us. Take that. I mean, maybe I just saw the murder and was meant to move into black and give up on the white. I mean, our white wasn't even that good. Yeah. So yeah, I just probably just ditch this. Ditch all these and get some good black cards. That was my mistake. Oh well, you can't draft perfect every time. Let's check out some of these names. What is that? Quistafa? I kind of like that because it's like the lisp is implied. Savage Bell, I like that. Norbert, love it. Jamalashi, I kind of like it. There's a 2 at the end, I'm not reading that. Uper, I like that. Wow, Geezer 72. So here we've got Vivian's Invocation, which works really well with our Death Touch creature. Vigilant Bailout. Just kind of a lot of medium cards in Vivian's Invocation, so I'm just going to take Vivian's Invocation here. It's just pretty powerful, and if we pick up a big card later, it works really well with that. Wow, there's like no cards for us here. That's pretty gross. Like, what can we get here? I guess I got the Stone Quark Splash for the shock. Gargoyle is okay, and it works with Arcades. I'll make sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess it works for Arcades, so guess we'll take it. Yeah. So now we've got a couple options. Pride Mate. We don't have that many ways to gain life. We've got one, probably just one, I would say. Two ways to gain life. That's not that bad. Or we could take the Flyer. 2 mana 3/3 or 2 mana 2/1 Flyer. I'm kind of leaning towards the Flyer and just put an enchantment on it. I'm just gonna take the Flyer. Green doesn't have that many ways to gain life. I don't mind playing. I actually love that. That's like, you don't have to like, you know, it doesn't have to resolve. You can just cast it. So I can cast even Gift of Paradise and draw a card. This draws a card. Knight's Pledge, which we're definitely gonna play because we need to push through for damage. Just gonna draw a card. A second one of these would be pretty good. All the elves we have. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, turning this into a 2/2 is no joke because it's a 1/1. It's pretty useless. 2/2 is a lot more useful. Could trade with a couple of things. Okay, so you know, a couple options. We'll probably wield this Knight's Pledge, which is kind of nice. Declare Dominance is very powerful, but less powerful with our weak creatures. And like, this can't attack. This is only a 5/5 with it. This is only a 4/4 with it. It's great with Daggerback. I'll give it that. That's also pretty good. How many enchantments do we have? 1. Only 2, but we'll probably get a 3rd. Kind of a tough pick. Declare Dominances. What should I pick? I mean, this just is not that super good in our deck. I'm going to take Druid and try and pick up some auras. So there's a Take Vengeance or a Satyr Enchanter. I think I can take the Satyr. And pick up... I guess... Man, this deck is not that powerful. Greenwood Sentinel, or I think I'll Naturalize for the sideboard. Definitely want to pick up like 2 more enchantments and play both of them and just like kind of change our deck a bit. Sorry, eating marshmallows here. I think probably Woodland Stream for the Arcades. It could have been the Elf, to be fair. The Rejuvenator. Okay, that's pretty good. Angel Ladon is something I really wanted. That's another way we can finish the game. I know it's only a 3/3 flyer, but it's pretty good. Definitely want to wheel one of these auras. Rex Age is pretty good to have. Suspicious Bookcase definitely works for Arcades. It makes our guys unblockable, but is Rex Age better? And it's an elf. take that for the sideboard. Sideboard. There's an Oaken Form that we're going to play. There's a Knight's Pledge that we want to play. So we're definitely going to have to make some concessions. We might cut some of these weak elves. Like Clan Color might get the chop. And nothing here for us, so I'll take an Uncomfortable Chill. Dun dun dun. What was that guy's name? Uper? I like Uper. Norbert. Just straight up Norbert. I like that. Geezer 72. Savage Bell. Quistafo. I mean, we got a bunch of rares, but this is just not that impressive in our deck. We kind of really need to hit Daggerbass Basilisk. And you're already likely to have played him because he's a 3-drop. Like, you want to be hitting a 6/6 off that. I mean, it's deal damage, so, you know, you hit this, this, this. Ugh, these aren't great. This. Probably cutting this Titanic Growth. Going all in the auras. Definitely putting the Woodland Stream in. Don't want to forget that, like I usually do. And we're done. And we're done. Foil Arcades. One defender in the whole deck. We could add 2. But Rex Sage is pretty good because then you don't have to, you know, have Invoke the Divine and then just use it, and he's still a 2/1, so. Maybe it was right to play the defender. But we have no, like, I would have picked the defender if we had like 2 Dreadmaws. So I'm going to group these separately. Yes, we're playing. Yes, we're playing. Probably. Yes, 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 yes. So, yeah, we're just cutting those. So we've got a lot of auras. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Gift of Paradise, Revitalize. I'm trying to think, is Revitalize better than like one of these 2? Maybe Greenwood Sentinel with an aura on it is pretty good, so I'll get rid of the Revitalize, put in this Woodland Stream, combine the groups, sort by mana cost. Add some basics. Yeah, 1 island sounds about right. Maybe 1 plains. Alright, and that's the deck, and stick around for the games, and hope you guys enjoyed.